My name is Mireya, and I'm doing my book report on Hocus Pocus. After moving to Salem, a boy named Max explored an abandoned house with his sister named Danny and their new friend named Allison. After not listening to the stories Allison was telling Max, he accidentally freed 3 evil witches named Sarah, Winifred, Mary, thinking the story was fake, but actually making it come true. Throughout the story, Allison, Max, Danny, and Binks have to figure out ways to kill the witches before they take any kids' souls, while figuring out ways not to get their souls taken away. While they're trying to figure out ways to kill them, they ran into lots of problems and also almost got their souls sucked away. A quote from the book is, "I smell children." Mary, one of the evil witches, said this. She says she smells children because that is like one of her superpowers. So when she says that she smells children, that means that there's children around her, and she tells her sisters, so her sisters know that there's children and they look for them so they can take their souls away. A second quote is, "I had to wait for a virgin to light the candle," by Thackeray Binks. Thackeray Binks was a person, but the witches turned him into a cat. So he promised himself when the witches died that he would protect the candle and not let anyone turn it back on and bring back the witches. He said this quote when Max turned on the candle. A virgin had to turn it on to make it work. When Max turned on the candle, the flame turned on and it brought back the 3 witches from the dead. One of my favorite characters is Allison. Allison was one of the friends that brought back the witches. Allison is one of my favorite characters because she was very brave and she wasn't scared to help the people. And she didn't just leave when Max turned on the candle. She stayed and she helped him, and she helped get rid of the witches. She was also very smart. One of the most interesting parts was when Allison, Max, and Danny are trying to hide from the witches. While they're trying to hide from the witches, they went into a cemetery. They went into a cemetery because witches can't touch cemetery grounds. If they do, they die. So they thought of going there and they thought they were going to be safe. But they weren't. My favorite part of the book was when Allison, Max, Danny, and Binks were fighting the witches. A surprise was when the witches actually came back to life. When I first saw the movie, I didn't actually think they were going to come back to life. But they actually did. I have watched the movie and read the book. Overall, I thought it was really good and would recommend it to everyone.